Hi, my love. I'm Ree,
And Slim, and this is for the Healthy Hoes podcast.
where we become shapeless, we become boundless, we become everything essentially by being nothing. When you're here, there's nowhere to go. My love, there is no one to be. So, relax your shoulders, unclench your fist, loosen your jaw. You can finally exhale. How you been?
I'm so in shock with that question because I don't really even know how we've been. In our little section of the world, we've been snowed in for a couple days.
Yeah.
Um, bored, boredom got here quick. I've been able to go nowhere, not being able really to work. Um, really just thrown off the routine completely. I ain't really even got no I'm saying I ain't got no emotion right now, but I'm pretty
You're just appalled.
yeah, appalled. It's crazy. Appalled. I don't really know. I ain't like I said. I'm kind of even keel, but it's not quite even keel. I ain't really had nothing going on to even be able to had something to feel through. Um, I know I'm better than I used to be though. Boredom did let me know that because used to be when I had time like this, um, negative thoughts would run rampantly. With an open field like this, you know what I mean, of space and emptiness, negative thoughts used to run like crazy. But now, no, I take the moment, recharge, do shit that my inner child would have loved. I've been eating hella cereal.
Yeah, you have.
Oh my mama, I've never ate
You
this
have.
in the last 10 years. Like I've had more bowls of cereals in the last 5 days than I have probably in 10 years, bro.
Yeah.
I've been smacking cereal. Can't even lie. Like Cocoa Junks,
Cocoa Crisp.
Cocoa Crisp kind of shit, bruh. The Jungle Berry type shit.
Yeah, those are
That's your one.
that's my shit.
That's like my two now, and then my three is like the toasted honey junks, like the cinnamon and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's three right now. But I don't know what it been. I just been smacking cereal like crazy right now. I can't hold you on that.
I really liked cornflakes as a kid and honey nut
That's some grown
Cheerios.
up
I
ass cereal for a
know.
kid to be eating. But I told you all the time that was so weird when you said it to
I
me.
didn't know you thought it was grown up cereal. I thought you just
No, that was the most
thought it was
bland. I
gross.
thought cornflakes was the most blandest corporate.
That's what my mama bought, and I never complained. Then it was until I got in middle school, and I was like, okay, Captain Crunch.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
But cornflakes, that's 401k cereal.
I tear some cornflakes up.
That's 401k type shit. That's like
You're an adult.
You're an adult.
You're
If
grown.
you eat frosted flakes, it's crazy, bro.
You know how you always tell our daughter you was grown?
I was born
Born with a
grown.
mustache.
I was born with a
I was
mustache.
grown. I was born a woman.
You
Eating
born,
cornflakes and shit.
bro.
And
A grown
honey
ass
nut.
woman
Yeah.
and a grown business.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just really open right now. I ain't really got two emotions. I ain't attached to nothing because shit ain't nothing been going on. So
Yeah.
kudos for me for not getting attached to any negative narrative that my mom may have tried to cook
Right.
up. You know what I mean? During that time period, my past work on myself has it showed up then, but I'm pretty open right now to whatever though.
Yeah.
So
I love that.
how you feeling?
Honestly, I'm feeling a lot of things that are not comprehensive to the English dictionary at this moment. But I'm for lack of better words, I'm proud of myself because kind of like you, and it's not just the snow days. It's also okay, I had a cold a week before, and then the week before that, a lot of shit was happening in our lives. I don't know what the fuck. It's just little small things. Like when people be like, I don't look like what I've been through. That's how I'm feeling right now. And no, I'm just proud because kind of like you said, a few years ago, I wouldn't have gracefully experienced these transitions and these what they call redirections and
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been so graceful through this experience. Because I love routine. I didn't realize it, but I thrive on routine. I thrive on almost in a sense sameness because my routine grounds me. And obviously when we here all day snowed in, like shit different.
Yeah.
And for a moment it kind of rattled me. I was appalled.
Mm-hmm.
But then this experience really reminded me to stop living life with expectations and go about that shit with some curiosity, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm really working on my relationship with life and the universe and how I exist and all of this shit. But I'm feeling grateful. Like, damn, you came so far. It's one of the moments where
Thought you were singing for a second.
it's one of the moments where you've done the work, and I feel like I've heard this before. Like, it's not really how you feel when you're doing the work. It's you notice the changes in the transformations when you're living life. Like when you go through those
Yeah, yeah.
challenging experiences, and you kind of like respond differently to them, like that. Yeah, so I'm grateful and I'm really excited to be here because we've been so bored. So
Yeah,
bored.
yeah. It's been different.
I done colored.
You did color. You came up with some shit though.
Yeah, I did. It was really nice. With my little baby, we did some little pastels. Then learning about the planets, girls.
You been studying the planets.
Yeah. Like for astrology, absolutely.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Been reading, been watching a lot of shows. Shrinking came back. If you know, you know.
Shrinking is good as a
Amazing season
motherfucker.
premiere.
One of your pastimes though is finding like getting angry at me.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
absolutely.
I think a lot of girlfriends or
Cursing you
partners
solves all
on
my
my
problems.
mama sister said that shit like one of most women pastimes be to find something to pick with that nigga about.
And I didn't realize it. That's toxic.
It's
I did
toxic.
not
Like you
realize
bored, so
it.
I'm gonna go pick with this
Real
nigga about
shit.
something, bro.
Earlier this week when the snowstorm first started, I was just so like overstimulated and understimulated at the same motherfucking time, and that's a dangerous spot.
Right.
And
So
like
so
I'm
your so
I'm
your
pissed at
idea is like I'm
you.
gonna go bully my nigga.
I'm pissed at you because like, and I felt better afterwards. I cried and I felt so much better. Thank you for putting up with me.
I wonder how many niggas really. I like behind closed doors. I need to start a community behind closed doors. How many men really getting bullied by a little woman? I think the number is shocking, but I think we just not ready to publicly to come forward. But behind closed doors, there are a lot of men being bullied by women, bro. Beautiful women that they love, bro. Getting straight bullied by them, bro. Whole sentences stopped, motion stopped by a nigga who can't even reach the top cabinet, bro. By a nigga who can't
It's
open
me.
jars, bro.
I'm niggas.
You letting a nigga who can't even point to her car jack, bro.
I could do that
You think you know what a car jack
in the
is?
trunk.
You do. You've seen me change a tire. That's why
I
you
mean, I
know.
know though. Do I not know?
Most can't even point to a car jack, bro. And tell time, bro.
Y'all should start a support group,
We should
and
start a
because
support group because
you really need to look inside,
we not gonna
because
stand
that's
up to
what it's
y'all.
giving.
That's why I need a group because we not gonna stand up to
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah, it's true.
And nobody wants to publicly come forward, but I'll be the first one to put a flag in the sky for all the men out there. But with that out the way, before you do the breath, they gotta see how they doing. How y'all doing?
I wasn't about to do the
I seem like
breath.
you was though.
I was breathing.
I thought you was. How y'all doing? From the
I'll never
cubes.
forget.
From the cubes.
How are you doing from the cubes?
Was that
From
your
the
attempt at my
prayer
cubes?
word? Absolutely not. I would never attempt because that's your shit. How you doing from the cubes? From the prayer rug? From the motherfucking yoga mat? From your car? Wherever you are. Let's just take a minute to check in. See how we're doing. Mind, body, and soul. There's nothing you have to force. Just listen in silence and stillness. however you're feeling. Just know that it is completely valid. But also understand that your emotions, it's energy and motion. Give it the space to excavate and be released. We hope that you experience this conversation with light, love, and ease, and everything you're meant to find today. We hope it finds you. Bro, I hate and love when I learn a new word, excavate, because I don't even know if
You
I
rip that
use it.
motherfucker up, boy.
Tear it
You
up.
tear it up.
Tear the new asshole.
Bro, what?
I don't know if I use it correctly, though.
All the time when you find new words, you find
Excavate.
excavate.
And I
Oh,
love having friends too, like that. I'm talking to them, I hear a new word, or not even. It's not like even a word that's new to me, but like sometimes it is. But like, ooh, I like that one. Okay,
the
yeah,
dichotomy of it all.
the dichotomy of it all. I love words. I was thinking when I was meditating, I was like, damn, like I want to stay here for a while.
In the
Like
meditation,
I want to go to a meditation retreat. I mean, duh, we've been doing that, or a silent meditation retreat, or yoga, something. Breath is just so delicious.
I feel like if I go to a silent retreat, I'm gonna forget how to talk. I don't know.
You funny
I
as
just feel like I'm gonna
hell.
forget how to
You're
talk.
not gonna forget how to talk. You've been talking all your life, so you won't forget.
But what if the
I think
joy?
I'm gonna
What
have less
about
to say though.
the joy of yeah? Well, I mean, like the joy of not talking for 2 weeks or a week at a silent retreat. I'm gonna come back and be on a word restriction a day.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have less to say.
40 words a day. I don't know if you can get away with that though.
I think if you live alone and you go no contact with the world, you absolutely can.
How you gonna do with the grocery store when they be like you had 39 and like he asks you how you doing and your limit is 40. What do?
Good.
I'm not talking back. I'm not wasting my last
You
words on
gonna
it.
thumbs up?
I'm gonna give him the white guys give you that
The head nod.
the head now. I'm gonna give it one of them. I'm not wasting my last word at the grocery store. I need to save that. That last word will be fuck. My last
Why?
word. I don't know. It could be good. Like it could be good. I just know that if I gotta get one last word out for that day, it's gonna be fuck. It's gonna be a curse word. It's gonna be something very expressive. I do not want my last word to be a lie too. When she asks me what I'm doing, I say good.
It does feel like a waste of a word.
I'm not fucking wasting my last word on at the grocery store. Fuck that. I might get pulled over. And when he gonna ask me how I'm doing, that is when I let that last word out. Fuck. Right there, bro.
You're terrible.
Yeah. It's community day though. I don't know. I'm sorry. We rambling a
It's
lot.
community day.
Yes.
Community day.
Tony Braxton.
We need to, I love Tony Braxton so fucking much, bro.
I didn't know that until recently.
I know. Might call me on the
I've never
phone.
actually heard a
You
Tony
said
Braxton
you're not
song
at home.
ever
Her
in my
voice
life.
is so deep and rich and beautiful. But it's community day.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
get it
get right into it then.
cracking.
Caller number one.
Hi guys. I would like to say first of all, I'm a new listener. I just started listening the other week, and I feel like your podcast couldn't have come at a more perfect time for me. I feel like I'm going through a very transformative period in my life. I'm getting back into the gym again, and I'm seeing friends that I haven't in a long time. And the semester is about to start, so I'm just trying to get focused, you know. But yeah, right now I'm experiencing a lot of grief. My partner and I are on a break right now. Um, he has been going through a lot of mental health things, and we decided that it would be best right now that he just takes care of himself. And in that, we're not focusing on the relationship. You know, we're focusing on being good friends to each other and his mental health and making sure that he's going to be okay. But in that, it's such a hard transition, and it's been really, really challenging, you know. So I guess right now I'm looking for some encouragement during this time. any words of advice or ways that I can take care of myself and, I don't know, just continue to trust in God and His plan. I really appreciate you guys and all that you do for the community, and thank you. My name is Nara, by the way. Bye.
Thank you, Nara.
That's a cool name, Nora.
Nara is really fire.
That's a fire name, first off.
Shout out to your mom.
Shout out to mama or daddy. Daddy
Dad.
could have named it that too. Let's not act like that.
It's true.
Oh, you want to go on it?
I'm gonna let you go. You always inspire me.
I dislike you, but I like Nora. First off, I'm applauding you for being able to be able to step away from your partner while they going through this thing, like they hurting.
Yeah. Very mature.
That is very mature of both y'all, and then your boundaries is that was so impressive.
Airtight.
That was impressive because I typically love a hurt bitch. Me, I love a hurt bae. I feel like I can get really trapped in a damsel in distress thing. I'm being honest. I think I'm digging in that.
Same. I was your damsel in distress.
You want damsel in distress every day.
Okay.
Every day.
I'll take it.
You remember one time you slipped and fell, and I was at work, or you slipped somewhere and you yelled out "bae" like I was gonna be there.
No, I didn't fall.
Okay.
What
was you doing?
I was driving, and it was the same weather conditions as we are in now. It was snowing,
and
I was on the ice, and I said, "Babe."
You slipped. You did. The car did something.
Mind you,
out.
he's not there.
I'm nowhere near.
He's in the house.
Yeah.
He's in the house. I'm out. I'm leaving.
Shout out to Shorty for having the boundaries, because I don't. I love a hurt bae. I'll tell you that. It's not good.
You don't have those boundaries.
I do not have them boundaries. Not with you.
I think I do, though.
You do. You
a
do.
little bit.
I don't even like to be, when I'm hurt, I actually don't even like to be healed, bro.
Oh, that's a lie.
I don't think so. No. I don't even like to take medicine when I get sick, bro.
But I mean, you say I heal you all the time, so is that a lie?
You force your healing on me.
Okay.
You force your healing on me. A lot of times I just I don't know. You know how niggas is.
Yeah.
You know how we be. But no, shout out to you and your boundaries. That was amazing. And that's some good work that you're doing on yourself. I love that you got into this break and you picked up positive activities too.
Yeah.
Gym and stuff like that, because there's a lot of negative roads you could take during times like that. So all good things on your half.
Both of y'all.
Both of
It was
y'all,
a
yeah.
mutual decision.
Mutual decision. Shout out to him too. It's a hard thing to see somebody you care about hurting and you can't necessarily do anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
Some roles ain't meant for you and somebody. It's just for them. As much as you want to be there through the dark times for them, they have to walk that shit alone. Because it probably won't do you any good. It might bring you into some type of darkness if you go with them. And it's really tricky with people, because some people who use, they have a really good move that they do. It's like classic. It's really good. It works on so many empaths. They hurt themselves to make the other person stay.
Yeah.
It's really tricky. So
what Lauren say?
Lauren did say something. So many, especially guys, dudes turn to that move. Like Kobe turned to a fadeaway. Like niggas turn to that move all the time. So I commend you for walking away, both y'all.
Yeah.
And having the knowledge to make sure that ain't necessarily what's going on. Because again, people try their moves. During this time period, I would definitely say take it slow and don't judge too many things.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you coming from being with somebody and now you got space to be alone.
Yeah.
Them space usually get filled up with thoughts. Some negative, some good.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't take too much judgment to what comes up. You know what I mean? It's a new season in your life. It's best to be open to whatever flows in and whatever flows out. That shit come in like the wind. It blows in, it blows out. Be very free right now. I wouldn't attach to too many things, not too many labels, not too many routines. You finding a new way, finding yourself back into you. Be open to this, because you don't know necessarily what your nourishment gonna look like in this season right now.
Wow.
So take it slow.
That was really beautiful. This is
Stop.
why I let you go first.
Stop.
Because No, everything Slim said, Nara, this time is just like you said, it's so transformative right now. And I think she said they were together for 4 years.
They've been together some time.
Yeah, and solitude it's so important, right? The root word of solitude is soul, SOL, meaning the sun. So when you are in solitude, you are returning to your own sun. You're returning back to yourself. You're returning back to your own energy. You know what I mean? And in solitude, we are getting back to ourselves, reconnecting with ourselves. And it's such a sacred time. Like you said, you getting in the gym, you doing all of these things. And it's like really this time of self-discovery. It's time for you to rediscover and become rooted in your own energy again. And it's something really beautiful you said, like, be open to what goes and be open to what comes.
True.
And I'm just so happy for you. You got this. And this is such a beautiful, important time in your life to reclaim your sovereignty and get to know who the fuck you are right now and who you're becoming. I know things like this, like breaks in any kind of relationships, they're very hard. It's hard to let somebody go, especially when you are very familiar with this person. It can be extremely difficult. But baby, nothing is by mistake. It's not by mistake, and I know it will be challenging, but you got this. You'll get through this, and you'll come out cleaner than you ever been in your motherfucking life.
Smooth. Shout out to my boy Nick too.
Who's Nick?
Her boyfriend. I just gave him the name Nick. Shout out to Nick too.
Okay,
Like
Nick and Nara.
Nick and Nora. Shout out to Nick. You know, what I mean, I hope that you take this time period and really heal yourself the way you need to. Just know that most of this shit that we stress about as humans is never serious.
Yeah.
Most of the shit that we stress about as humans is never serious. I always revert back to what your soul is burning to do or burning to feel. I try to get back to that at times where I'm a little lost mentally or lost in this world that they created for us. My soul ain't never wrong. My soul is always a good compass.
Intuition know her shit.
My mind and body so used and trapped into this plane of existence that they don't necessarily look at the inner light. They not necessarily a part of that. My body isn't. My body was a gift really from my mother. My soul is a gift from the universe.
Whoa.
You know what I mean?
I love that.
My body is of this world. It will never be in any other realm but this world. My mind will only be in this realm. Like it will never go to another place. But my soul, on the other hand, has been there and back. So my boy Nick, take
light years,
bro.
You feel me?
Nick, take care of yourself, my
Take
nigga.
care of yourself. Hey, also yesterday I found so many beautiful songs from the 70s. Oh my God, I love finding new music.
You
Listen, Linda. Y'all need to listen to Eternal Life by Shira Small.
Is that the song you played with me the other day?
Oh, yes. Yesterday, it was so good. I listened to it on repeat. And like, when you hear a song, you be like, damn, that's what I've been feeling, but I ain't really been able to like
vocalize it.
Say it. This is why I fucking love art. Listen to that song. One last thing for Nara. Regardless of what happens with your relationship with your partner or your ex, what y'all have or had was beautiful. You know how much love and care it takes to be like, hey, I'm really going through something right now. Like, I need to deal with this because I love you so much and I want to be a good person for you. I want to be what you need me to be in this relationship. That's beautiful.
No,
and that's rare as fuck.
Yeah, it is. Some people are just fake like they good so they won't leave you, lose you. You know what I mean? So, no, that was real.
Some people be like alone together. Like, you know what I mean? Type shit. Like,
yeah.
Whew. Nah, you started us off right.
Yeah. Start a brand too, but with your name as the title. I'll buy some clothes from a company named Nora.
I would too, for sure. Nice stitching.
No, my mama. Good perfume, colognes.
Yeah.
Anything. I'd buy some shit.
Love that. This episode is sponsored by IQ Bar. IQ Bar protein bars. IQ Mix hydration mixes, and IQ Joe mushroom coffees are the delicious, low sugar brain and body fuel you need to win your day. I started with the Ultimate Sampler Pack. It's really a great way to try all of IQ bar products and flavors. You get 9 IQ bars, 8 IQ mix sticks, and 4 IQ Joe sticks. All IQ bar products are clean label certified and entirely free from gluten, dairy, soy, GMOs, and artificial ingredients. I'm still clinging on very tightly to the IQ mix stick and the flavor passion fruit. If you know, you know. IQ bar products are also packed with clean, delicious ingredients that keep you physically and mentally fit, like magnesium, lion's mane, and more. Maximize your brain and body's potential with IQ bars, protein bars, hydration mixes, and mushroom coffee. Their ultimate sampler pack has all three. Right now, IQ Bar is offering our listeners 20% off all IQ Bar products, including the Ultimate Sampler Pack, plus free shipping. To get your 20% off, text FTHH to 64,000. That's FTHH to 64,000. This episode is sponsored by Wayfair. We haven't been in our new place that long, and if you know, like I know, it take a minute for everything to really just like come together.
That don't mean it can't be easy or like convenient.
Facts.
I love getting on the Wayfair app. I'm on that joint a shameful amount actually.
For the people who don't know, Slim actually does this interior design
I do
stuff.
this
Like
interior
he loves
design.
it.
Like
So Wayfair is like a playground for you. Here recently, we just got new beds for our baby girl's room.
Yes, 2 pine wood twin beds. You know, I know.
Not you
I
not
know.
knowing.
I know. Like
Not you knowing.
I'm knowing pine wood, and we got a little entertainment system that came in with it. 2 sliding doors with this like mirrored. I'm sorry, it was player.
Get organized, refreshed, and back on track this new year for way less. Head to wayfair.com right now to shop all things home. That's WAYFAIR.com.
Wayfair, every style, every home. What we got next? I'm changing lives today. Be caller number 13, and I got you, bro. You ever called the radio station back in the day? Some shit. You know, you'd be like, caller, blah, blah, blah. Have you ever called?
What?
You know, back in the day, you'd be like, you know, caller 13, get free tickets to like a Lil Wayne show or some shit. Have you ever called the radio for some shit like that?
No.
Me neither.
But I would, but I
I
loved him back in the day.
Was hot and ready, bro.
Terrible.
Hot and ready at little age, tender age, bro.
Bro, I was out getting groceries with friends yesterday. Not yesterday, a few days ago. And I explained to them that I had a boyfriend in the first grade. And they were like, what the fuck?
Hot.
And
hot,
I'm like,
bro.
I thought that was okay.
Hot.
I thought that was fine.
Fast little girl.
A damsel in distress. Looking for my
in
savior.
first grade, a damsel in distress is crazy.
Honey, you don't know my life.
In first grade, it's crazy.
Hey y'all, my name is Adia. I was just watching one of Ree's old YouTube videos called Losing Myself to Find Myself. It was a weekly blog, and that's how I really feel right now. I feel like I'm in a place in my life where I don't even know who I am. Rapid growth is happening, and sometimes in between that, I look at myself in the mirror and I don't recognize myself. But I know that I'm growing, and I feel that I'm closer to where I want to be and who I'm becoming. But in that, it's kind of hard to like recognize who you are. A part of me feels like I don't even know what I want right now. I'm working a job that I really don't like, and I recently quit my second job because it was getting to a point where like I just couldn't take it there no more. I just couldn't, like it was bad. So now I have a lot more free time on my hands, and I've been using that to, go to the gym, journal, I've been reading a lot. Thanks to Bree, your book recommendations, girl. T. Okay, T. Anyways, and I feel like I don't know what I want, but at the same time, I know exactly what I want. And I don't really know what I'm asking here or what I'm really saying. I want to know how you felt in that time of losing yourself and finding yourself again, losing yourself and finding yourself again, because it happens so often. And it's scary, but it's so needed. But yeah. Anyways, I'm rambling. Thank y'all so much for y'all's content. I love everything about y'all, the videos, the music, the podcast, like Chef's Kiss, period. And Bree, do you think you ever come back to YouTube? Just a question. All right. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Mwah.
Girl, we let the fuck out of you. Like,
For sure.
honestly, I don't even know where to begin. Thank you. Thank you for your support, because like we do a lot of things together and then individually, and for you to support us in everything that we do, that's just like big love, and I cannot thank you enough.
Yeah, facts.
Um I am back on YouTube.
Yeah, if y'all haven't seen the video.
Yeah, she asked would I ever come back? Baby, a year ago the answer would have been no, but I came back, and I came back in a way that is authentic to me, you know? How was I feeling during that time? And I feel like I'm still losing myself and finding myself and losing myself and finding myself. I think the difference now though is that I'm not afraid to go through that process over and over. I think during that time of this video that you're talking about, this is circa. I love that word. But it's like 2024, early 2024.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so attached to the identity that I had created in this human like form, in this world. Like I was attached to that identity, and I was proud of who I had become. I had come a long way from where I was. And I think that fact really is what caused the attachment to that specific identity. But I felt lost. I felt depressed. I felt hurt. I was confused. I was angry. Like, and it's that feeling where you like, I really don't know what I want, but at the same time, I know exactly what I want. Like, it's something you feel inside of you, and you can't, like, you just not there yet. And in those moments, and now still, like, there's a lot of uncertainty in my life, and there's a lot of unknown in my life. During that time, I really just had to be brave and sit in it. I really had to be brave and do all the things that you're saying that you're doing. I journaled. To this day, I mean, I still do all those things, but I journaled. I moved my body. I meditated. I'm also making space for things like spending time with friends, spending time with my family, spending time with doing like drawing, like all the kitty shit, quote unquote kitty shit that I loved to do when I was younger. Like just nourishing myself in any way that I see fit, no matter how outlandish it sounds, no matter how mundane it sounds. If it's just me going in the kitchen and cooking myself a meal, and the sound of the knife, the sound of the food sizzling in the pan, like it just brings me so much, it grounds me.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm at a point where if I know what's coming next, if I can predict what's coming next, I'm afraid. I have too much. There's too much familiarity. Familiarity. I always fumble on that word.
I thought you said this morning.
Familiarity. I have, yeah, when there's too much familiarity in my life, I'm like, hold on, what the fuck is wrong? I dance with the unknown. You know, I really like not knowing. Life is boring if we know life will be boring if I know what version of myself I'm going to be, or what identity. I feel like identity it's great for navigating this world, but don't ever get it twisted and think that your identity can't change. It can change from one day to the next. And I think I kind of said this last week, like we got to contradict ourselves more. And I doubled down on that. Like, be okay with changing your mind and becoming something new and believing in something new. Yeah. I know this time can be really scary, but you got to understand that when you welcome the unknown, you are open to everything. You are receptive to everything. And that's when, A, I began to enjoy my life. And B, is when I started operating on the same energy as divine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll get through this. You got this. You that girl.
That's a beautiful little segment you put out right there.
Thank you so much. I'm speaking from the heart, man.
You suck, bro.
I know.
Whenever I hear people say, or whenever I've been in the mode where I feel like I'm losing myself, I had to think like, why do I feel like I'm losing me? Why do I feel like I need to compete to be ahead of the curve of me? Why do I feel like I need to be ahead of the curve of me? Why do I feel like I'm competing with myself to be ahead of me? I don't even really transcribe to like losing myself anymore, quote unquote. Losing myself.
I like that.
I don't even really think it's
Relate
real
to
like
it,
that anymore. I don't even
yeah.
get into it no more. What I've come to find out with myself is that I'm evolving quicker than I can understand. I'm shifting quicker than I can label. I'm moving.
Wow.
Stop it, bro.
Factual though.
Like, I'm moving so quickly and I'm so in flow with things.
You can't even digest that shit.
I can't
in real
quite
time.
digest what it is that I'm becoming or doing. Like,
Yeah.
so at that point, I'm realizing just flow, just like let it go, just like be soul, be one with your soul. That is the part of you that is really special. Like, I think we underestimate when we think of us as human beings, just as a whole. Like, the one part we always underestimate, the one part we underuse is our souls. Like, our bodies and our minds, again, like super limited in this world. Only know of this world. They only been to this world. Our souls are a magical like compass that can guide us to places that we don't know. And when we get on that journey, we don't, again, mind don't know where we're going. The mind can never understand the soul fully. And the body like can only like act out. It can only do as we tell it to do. So like the soul is a mystery to both of them things. And when we get to moving through soul, the mind tries to label shit, the body tries to slow it down. Like they can never compete with soul. So I just stopped thinking about like losing myself and just like I'm just evolving so quick I can't label it. I can't quite even get with it. And that's a fun time period to be in if you can accept it.
Yeah.
If you can accept it, you'll find yourself doing things and experiencing things and like
fucking living.
Actually living, having conversations with yourself that you never thought you would even be capable of having. Like with you, other people, it's a beautiful place to be in if you can accept it that way. But if you want to compete with you on losing you or getting ahead of you before you lose you, you're definitely gonna lose you.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna lose grip. It's like a man trying to race a Ferrari. You're just not gonna keep up with it. Like it's not going to happen. There's no such thing as losing you. If you losing you, it's almost like you trying to hold on to something that is like evaporating. It's like you trying to boil water, but also put the steam back into the pot. Like you're not gonna be able to catch it. You're not gonna be able to keep up with how often you need to change.
Yeah.
You never will be able to keep up with it. So just accept the movement and how it's going, and it'll all typically circle back.
Like, it always does.
It always circles back. You always kind of become who you've always been every time. Like you always come right back to who you were, but also very different at the same time.
And like who you were before
you were who you were.
No, who you were before you were conditioned. I don't know why that took a minute to come out. But who you were before you were conditioned to forget who the fuck you were. If that makes any kind of sense. Also, like, something my soul told me when I was writing one day. She be yelling at me like a motherfucker too, and I be like, okay. She said, you live in the light, come play in the dark. And I've been kind of like living my life like that. Like I said before, going back to like, if I know what's coming, whoa, something's not right. Like, I want to live in the dark, because it's a beautiful place of creation.
Yeah.
Like creation, it starts in darkness.
True.
It begins in darkness. It begins in unknown. It begins in uncertainty. And to not know is just, it's so beautiful, and it's art. It's art.
Yeah, no, facts. I think people don't understand that though. Like in dark is where creation is.
Yeah.
You have to close your eyes and you imagine something. Typically, like it fades in. Like my imaginations fade in. They don't just like instantly pop up and they take up the whole screen. They kind of fade in, and you can see the darkness, brother. They coming out of.
Yeah.
And you have to be comfortable with that darkness.
You do.
All things were created in, like you said, and it just comes out. And again, that's soul, like that's soul work. Like soul creates in darkness, bro. You live in the dark, you play in the light. That shit. When you said that, that's a lyric in one of her songs y'all ain't quite heard yet.
Yeah, you live in the light, come play in the dark.
When I heard it, that shit was crazy.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's all I have to say. I could go on and on about that shit and ramble, but get comfortable with the darkness. Like, it's where you were created. It's where everything among us was created, and to be alive is such a spiritual thing. We don't really understand that, but like, your existence is very fucking spiritual.
True.
This was really fun. I had a great time.
I had a good ass time too.
Good ass time.
But all good times come to an end though.
They must.
They must.
They must. If you ever want to call us, our phone number is always in the description box in the podcast notes for your reach. I don't know the word.
Yeah.
For you. But thank you so much for spending time with us. Thank you to the callers from our beautiful community for being vulnerable and opening up with us, and just feeling like this is a safe space to express in. That means a fucking lot.
True.
We are sending you so much peace, so much love, so much abundance, and everything you need in this moment. We'll talk to you next time. Bye. Mwah.
Peace.